Exile Tribe has multiple boy groups that exist under it. Kind of think how there is NCT and then there's Wavy and Dream, and they have a bunch of groups under that. That's how Exile Tribe operates. Now, aside from the Exile Tribe groups, there is also Exile. Exile works as like a graduation system, so some members of Exile Tribe are also in Exile the group. Exile and their concept originally debuted in 2004. But in 2011, they rebranded and revamped it to Exile Tribe. Exile Tribe includes Exile the Second, Sandaime, J-Soul Brothers, Generations, The Rampage, Fantastics, Ballistic Boys, Psychic Fever, Lil League, Kid Phenomenon, Jet Boy Bangers, Howl Wolf Harmony. And that's what we have so far. Now, they are not considered idols. So here's a little history lesson. Another company called Starto Entertainment. Starto was the lead of male idols in Japan, probably still is. And they have had a monopoly on male idols since the 60s. They would blacklist people who were not from their company who tried to use a term like who tried to promote a male idol. LDH has always been pretty strategic, so they didn't have male idols. They don't use the term idol to promote their artists. They separate them as artists and performers. So Exile the Second, J-Soul Brothers, The Rampage, Fantastics, all exist in the term of artist and performance, which means not all of the members in the group get lines. They don't get microphones. There's performers and then there's singers. Example, Rampage has 16 members, only 3 vocalists. Only 3 of them get microphones, only 3 of them get lines consistently. There has been some major changes as of Ballistic Boys. Ballistic Boys were the first Exile Tribe group at which all of the members get lines and microphones. Every group that debuted after them have had the privilege of having a microphone and all of the members get lines. Example, Psychic Fever. And that change has only happened since 2019. Everyone that I mentioned was in the Exile Tribe, but then there's also Exile. Exile debuted in 2001 and is a supergroup that exists on a graduation system. They have members from other groups. So there is Akira of Exile the Second, or Ganchan of J-Soul Brothers, or Sekai of Fantastics. And as time goes on, sometimes members leave, sometimes they retire from the entertainment industry, and you pretty much assume that they're just going to add more members later. For the most part, that is Exile Tribe. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll do my best to answer them because that was a lot.